people riding around in their e-bikes.
Starboard Bow crew, welcome back. Today I'm on the Qlife Racer Step Over electric bike, cruising along the Pacific Ocean on a beautiful day like today. Just like every other time, I want you guys to sit back, enjoy. I'm going to unbox, I'm going to set up, I'm going to build, I'm going to review this Qlife Racer Step Over electric bike. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And in the meantime, let's step back, let's start the unboxing, and we'll get on with the review.
Qlife. Alright, what's in the box? Why do I get so many comments? They love to look what's in the box. Christmas time. The Qlife electric bike instruction manual. User's guide, tools, self-tightening axle, 2 reflectors, lefty tighty, righty tighty pedals, pump, and the AC power supply. I don't see a lock. This thing said it was included, but I do not see it. That's what's in the box. Not too much stuff on here, guys. Pretty easy unbox. Not too many tie wraps. But as usual, a lot of you guys watch my videos, but it's really important to pay attention because you can get this in your garage, come to you, set it up without having to go to the store, save yourself hundreds of dollars at the shop. Very easy to put it together, just pay attention. You want to loosen up the stem bolt, you want to loosen up these 2 screws, and then you want to make sure this stem handlebar holder is pointed directly forward. Tightening it. And then just make sure the stem holds the same thing. Those are all tight, nice and straight. Alright guys, you know the routine. Let's turn this baby on its back. Let's put on the front tire. Clean up this mess. Front tire. Get rid of the shipping screw, guys. Well, they don't have any shipping thing in between the brake pads, which they should do, okay, they don't ruin them, but let's put on the front tire. Simple redundancy. See those 2 brake pads right there, that space? Gotta make sure that this disc is in between. See that? Make sure the axle's on, which it is. Got that there. See that? Make sure that's nice and straight. That she's spinning properly, nothing's in the way of the brake pads. And let's go ahead and tighten this baby up. Tighten. See these lock washers? The little groove right there goes inside. Then you have a spring on one side. You'd have a spring and a lock washer on each side. So I got the spring, the locking washer, and then we have the bolt. Same thing on this side, locking washer, spring, bolt. Make sure that's tight, and then use the M5X right over here to make sure that's tight. Like I said, these tools they send are not the best, but make sure the one you want to make sure is secured, and then when you're tightening it, make sure that's nice and tight, guys. It's about what's holding on this wheel. So there you go. Let's turn this baby. There you go, guys. Qlife. We need some air in those tires. We need to put on front pedals. Another bummer is there's no front or rear fender on this. There's no rear light. There is a rear reflector in there that we got to put on. There's your battery. We'll go over that in a little bit. Got your front shocks. Let's air up the tires, put on the pedals. Lefty tighty, and the other one's righty tighty. So the left pedal, you tied it to the left, the right pedal, tied it to the right.
That's your left. Oh, there's your right. Alrighty, pedals are on.
All right, let's put on the front light. Take two reds, put it down like this, pop it in. Boom, you got a light. Front light. And we'll be done. Boy, it's pretty. Just goes to show you guys, you can put this bike together anywhere. Just order one now. Check out the info in the description of this video.
Very simple. Get two keys, guys. Remember, two keys, one in the box, separate them together. Simple. Key in a slot there. Turn it counterclockwise. Pull that up. That comes out. You charge your key right there. You can turn the battery on or off right here. You get the charging port right there. You can charge it in the bike, or you can pull this out and charge it out of the bike. And then you get a little power switch right here. Tells you how much battery life you have left. Put it back. Just do the same thing. Put it in. Snap it in. Turn the key clockwise. Lock that baby in. There you go. That's your battery.
We'll talk more about it while we are on the road. All right, guys, Qlife, the Racer. A couple different models. This is the big model. 750 watt motor. Says it peaks to 1200. It's got a 48 volt battery. Motor's a 48 volt. It's got front and rear disc brakes, cable brakes. I'm not a fan of the cable brakes, but it, you know, not everybody's got their own methods. I like the hydraulic brakes. It's got front suspension, adjustable. You can close it, you can open it, that kind of situation. Big 27.5 tires. Cool little display right here. Very close, very can handle it while you're riding. Great 21-speed Shimano gear. That makes it great for riding. You can adjust it different terrains to your comfort. Something you get used to. I've been riding this bike for a couple of days because I like to get used to some of the stuff before I start talking about it. Front fork, it's got a nice frame. So I don't know about a step over, but it's a very light bike. The battery is probably 5 pounds, maybe 7 pounds. The Shimano derailleur and the gears and chain just makes it so smooth. Real quick. I'm at the thumb throttle max because I'm in pedal assist 2. The max you get is 13. Pedal assist 3 goes up to about 17. Pedal assist 4. You're up to 21. Pedal assist 5. Real smooth, guys. Quiet motor, and this thing starts picking up too. You can get up. I'm getting up to 28 miles an hour, and as you can see, that's what it's doing right now. Very well too. Good. So, and then if you hold it down, the power button, it goes from time, odometer, power, trip. Trip is the trip from when you turn the bike on to when you turn it off. Same thing with the time. The time is the same thing, that when you, as soon as you power up the bike, it starts from 0. These big 27-inch tires, I'll tell you what, guys, you'd be surprised on how they handle. I'm gonna go over different terrains with you. Look how quiet this thing is, and the handlebars are very at the same time. This is Del Mar Road. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful, right? Look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Hopefully you're getting that. Unbelievable. Pacific Ocean. Nice day today. It's around noon. Wow, water 64 degrees. Crazy. Beautiful. Gotta get out there. This thing is a cruiser. Any surfaces, I'm telling you guys. Nice ride along the ocean. Bumps, no problem. I just like the way it goes from the dirt to the rocks to the asphalt, and I just barely pump the pedals, you know, one time, and this thing just gets going. So I got to be careful because there's a lot of people on this path. But I think it's 40 psi. I like to do a little less psi, so it's, especially if you're going on a bumpy road, you don't want it to have too firm. You want it to be as little as possible. Qlife Racer. Man, that shocks. I'm very surprised. The seat shocks at the beginning were a little tough, but now that I've ridden it for a couple of days, it's taken over. Totally adjusting. We got a little bit of sand right here. Let's see how it handles that. Handles real. This is a steep hill, not steep like straight up, but steep, and it's just cruising up this hill. I'm barely pedaling, and for the price that this thing is going for right now, and you're not taking advantage of it, especially a beginner e-bike, something that if you want to check out other big e-bikes, fine, but this is, you wouldn't need it with this. Just climb right up that hill, no problems whatsoever. Remember guys, don't forget to check the description of the video for all the information, links, codes, all that, discount codes. It's going to be in the description of this video. Specs, all that good stuff are what we have and what we're getting. I'm a little bit more surprised than I initially was when I read this bike and I saw it come out of the box and all that stuff. I'm surprised a little bit more because this is a comfortable ride. The seat's even comfortable. I haven't really even thought about the seat yet, or the saddle, whatever you guys want to call it, or some other stuff. But cons for me is the handlebars. I'm kind of leaning on my handlebars, especially if you're a little bigger, you're going to lean a little bit more, but that's this type of bike this is. It's not a you know, one of those step throughs where the handlebar you can adjust up and down, but you can get a stem extender so that this comes up a little bit more and your handlebars can come up here. You can do that. It's got a thumb throttle. Not happy about that much. Didn't come with a fender, didn't come with a phone holder, didn't come with a lock, but now they all don't do that, so just to be fair. but no fenders, no rear light, no brake light. It's got a headlight. How about the pros, guys? You saw the pros. This thing is great ride. Very nice ride, comfortable ride, different terrain. The gear shift, the 21-speed Shimano, guys, is huge. Being like when you're going uphill, you might want to drop down the gears a little bit. You'll get used to that down the road. That takes some time. But look at this thing. It is a cruiser.
The Qlife Racer. All right, guys, I want to thanks for coming along. Qlife, thank you for sending me the product. I appreciate it. I hope we did a good job for you. Guys, remember, under 600 bucks, guys. You cannot beat this. Thanks again. Please subscribe, like, and don't forget all the information, all that good stuff is going to be in the description of this video. Here's a couple of photos. Enjoy. We'll see you guys next time.